Tuned in to www.oghuskyradio.com, broadcasting live from the east side of Los Angeles, worldwide. I mean, what other website will do this, man? We're going to get a bus bomber from back in the day with just some random dude from Queensbridge with a huge backbone in hip-hop to help me with the interview. OGHuskyRadio.com. Introduce yourselves individually first. You know who we got up in here.
Yo, it's Big Twin. You know I rep the infamous Mob Deep, AOC, the whole crew, Rhyme Addicts. You already know. Everybody I represent, you know what I mean? Shout out to motherfucking DJ Mishaps in the building.
What up? This is Malakai, 164, CC5, Crown City's finest.
Let's get in it. Originally, where you from, man? What area of Los Angeles, man?
I'm from Pasadena.
CC5 has a nice history of bus bombing, for put it lightly, man. Break it down, man. Your history involved with what you guys do, man.
Oh, none, man. Just, waking up, getting everybody together, get those fake bus passes ready, and just climb on board, get the newspaper up, and just start demolishing. You know what I mean?
What got you into that, though, man? Like the actual into graff. Hold the mic a little bit closer.
Just getting up.
Yeah.
Just getting up. You know what I mean? Letting everybody know, like, what up? I'm here. You know what I mean? Fuck you if you don't like it. I'm up. You know?
Who are some of the Pasadena artists that you've seen like in Pasadena area? Because it's a trip, man. A lot of people, the damage that you guys did, a lot of people didn't even know you guys were from Pasadena. You know what I mean? Like break down how the knowledge of what you guys did. You know what I mean? To hit as many buses as you guys did. Where do you start or what?
Yeah, I mean.
Did you go to jail for it?
Nah, luckily nah. I mean, I did get busted for.
Hold the mic up close.
Did get busted, you know what I mean, for painting, but never for bus mobbing. Luckily, you know what I mean. But cool. I mean, yeah, you know what I mean. It was cool, but
even with that though, back then you got it when it was a misdemeanor though, right?
Yeah. You know what I mean. Now it's like a felony. Now you know what I mean. Now they're throwing $1 million at you. You know what I mean? Throwing $1 million at you, and you know. And
are you still active now?
No, man, I'm just chilling, man. You know what I mean? I'm cool, you know what I mean? I like what I see out there right now, you know what I mean? It's just destruction, you know what I mean? That's what it's all about, just terrorizing, destroying windows and putting your name up.
Will it ever stop? Do you ever think, like, now that you're older, knowing it's a felony, like, you kind of slow down or not involved in it, but do you think that'll ever stop?
Oh, it ain't stopping, man.
Why not, though?
It's fame, man. Fame. I mean, everybody wants fame. I mean, either one way or another. Is it like, you know what I mean, catching that windshield, catching that destination, you know what I mean, rallying on that grill, or just, you know what I mean, painting bigger and bigger and bigger. I mean, it's never going to stop.
Never going to stop.
Fame is fame, you know what I mean?
The name CC5. Actually, before we get in that, off the chat, they want to know what's up with Crowd 1.
Crowd 1, my boy Chris. What up?
And then with that CC5, the name, man, where'd it come from, man? And break down the history with the crew.
You know, it was just 5 homies just chilling, you know what I mean? Just on a good one, you know what I mean? And decided like, hey man, let's start some shit and just like blow it up, like just put it out there real quick, see what happens. And so we started going one by one, year 1, year 2, year 3, year 4, year 5. And then by the next day, the other homies, you know what I mean, like, what up? What about us? You know what I mean? So it's like, we'll put y'all in, and then we'll just keep the 5 as, the traditional 5 that started everything all, you know what I mean? Like the 5 points.
Word up. Did it grow beyond Pasadena, or is it always just a Pasadena-based crew?
Yeah, it's pretty much a Pasadena-based crew, you know what I mean? The homie VCR, he's from LA, but, he was in Pasadena for so much, you might as well be from Pasadena.
Well, man, you like a little shy on the mic, man. So I gotta kind of steer you in that direction, man. But break down the Pasadena Mall days and the lines that went through there and how you guys were murdering them. Like, you know what I mean? Because what is it called? It's called the Paseo now, right? Or what is it called?
It's called the Whack Ass Paseo. But well, back then, man, it's like we had the 180s, the 181s, you had the 260s, the 267s. Then you had the, oh man, I'm like really stoned right now. You know, you had all those other lines.
What essentially was, it was on Colorado and Los Robles.
Colorado and Los Robles, man.
So you had buses that were coming from Long Beach coming down Los Robles.
Yeah, and those 260s, they ended up becoming 78, 79. We're rolling down Valley.
Right here, down the street right here.
Yeah, right here. Yeah. You know what I mean? So one day you catch them, the other day they end up being down, you know, down East LA or whatnot. You know what I mean? They're just moving.
And then you had the 256 that went through there that went all through Highland Park.
Yeah, the Highland Park buses.
So, was that purposely done right there? Like, you know what I mean? Like that little,
strategically,
or was just because y'all lived in Pasadena,
much,
you wanted to kick it at the mall?
Just bombing, you know what I mean? Just catching any bus that you can, you know what I mean? See where it goes, see where it ends up at, you know what I mean? You'd be surprised if it ends up in San Pedro and you catch it in Pasadena. You know?
With that, from the bus bombing, it has progressed with you to art though, right? And you're involved in art now. You do canvas. What are the work, some of the stuff?
Yeah, you know, just painting acrylics and stuff like that.
Acrylics, custom logos.
Custom logo, doing my t-shirts and whatnot, you know.
Give them a contact, they can hit you up, man.
You can just hit me up on that Yahoo, you know what I mean? BLUESKULLEADER at Yahoo. Get at me.
What's one of your craziest story involved in graff? Like, you know what I mean? You're for that bus bombing days, what happens essentially is, but allegedly bus drivers used to get knocked out so their foods could, you know what I mean?
We had one that was pretty cool at once, man, you know what I mean?
Break it down.
You know, like we show up in the morning and be like, buy him that coffee and donut and be like, all right, go ahead and just get your scribe on, but no markers because he didn't like the smell of it.
Yeah.
So, I mean, once that happened once, it was like a monthly thing, you know what I mean? And then we ended up missing one day of work, and then with a new bus driver, he ended up switching, but we couldn't find him, you know what I mean?
You don't think you got him fired on me for fucking up the bus? I'm wondering where he went and shit, dog.
You know what I mean? But it was cool, man. You know, coffee and donut, and you're fucking catching destinations and shit.
Got Malakai, CC5. My understanding was the Chronic Cowboys.
Yeah.
Break down some more of what it was, man. CC.
Chupacabras, Can't Code, Come Correct, Crushing Cities, you know, Cool Cats, you know, the list goes on and on.
Want to thank you for coming through.
Yeah, good looking.
From Pasadena to the QB, Big Twin interview up next. Any shout outs before we cut out, man?
I just want to give shout outs to my crew. You know what I mean? You know where you're at. To all the homies. What up, Chris? You know what I mean?
OGHuskeyRadio.com. Off the chat, just to show you that we are live, they want to know who is the African American. I guess they weren't here for the intro. And let me just say, only on OG Husky Radio will you get interviews like this, though. Break it down. Let them know who this random dude is here and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, the African American over here is Big Twin QB. If you don't know me, I'm on all the Mob Deep joints. I got a new joint out right now. Prodigy is called Infamous. Check it out, it's hot. You know what I mean?
We might play it too. We might play it.
Yeah, bang that.
We'll get into that. Thank you, Malakai, for coming through. OGHuskyRadio.com. Stay posted, more music comes.